You may not know this, but over 58 million Americans are living with arthritis. That's about 1 inch every 4 adults. And if you're over 60, the odds are even higher. Maybe you've felt it already. You try to open a jar, and your fingers won't move like they used to. You get up from a chair, and your knees feel stiff and swollen. Walking for more than a few minutes becomes tiring. You avoid stairs. You sit more, move less, and slowly, your world shrinks. This is the quiet truth for millions of people. The pain isn't always sharp. Sometimes it's just a dull, constant pressure in your joints, but it wears you down. It makes you think twice before doing simple things like tying your shoes or reaching into the cupboard. It steals your confidence. It steals your freedom. And maybe the hardest part is this. People stop talking about it. You push through the pain. You tell yourself, this is normal. But inside, you miss how things used to feel. You miss moving without thinking. You miss feeling strong in your own body. You're not alone. I've seen this story play out again and again, in my clinic, in my own family, even in myself. And while we can't turn back time, we can make better choices today. That's what this video is about. It's not a miracle cure. It's about understanding your joints and giving them the real support they need from the inside out. So if this sounds like you, I invite you to stay with me. And if you'd like more honest, science-backed health advice, feel free to subscribe to Golden Health. That small action might be your first step toward feeling better again, one joint, one morning at a time. If your joints feel stiff, swollen, or painful, especially first thing in the morning, this supplement is worth your attention. Move Free Advance Plus. MSM isn't a general multivitamin. It's made for one purpose: to support your joints, reduce pain, and improve how you move each day. And it does that by focusing on the 3 things your joints need most: cartilage protection, inflammation control, and better lubrication. Let's start with glucosamine. This compound is already inside your joints. It helps build and maintain cartilage, the soft tissue that keeps your bones from grinding together. But as you age, your body makes less of it. That's why cartilage starts to wear down, and pain starts to show up. Glucosamine gives your body the raw material it needs to repair that cartilage. A study in osteoarthritis and cartilage showed that glucosamine can slow joint space narrowing and improve comfort in people with knee arthritis. Next is MSM, or methylsulfonylmethane. MSM provides sulfur, which your body uses to build healthy tissue, especially collagen. But more importantly, Mississippi M helps control inflammation, the root cause of joint pain. A randomized clinical trial in the International Journal of Biomedical Science showed that people who took MSM daily for 12 weeks reported significantly less pain and stiffness in their knees. MSM doesn't just mask the pain. It works by calming the internal inflammation that causes it. I've seen it in real life. One patient in her late 62nd told me, after 2 months on MSM, I realized I could get through a full grocery trip without stopping to lean on the cart. Then there's chondroitin. This compound works alongside glucosamine. It draws water into your cartilage, helping it stay soft and elastic. That's important because dry, brittle cartilage leads to grinding and stiffness. The combination of glucosamine and chondroitin has been studied for years and is often recommended in medical guidelines for managing osteoarthritis. Hyaluronic acid is also included in this formula. This substance acts like a lubricant inside your joints. It's found naturally in your synovial fluid, the liquid that lets your joints glide smoothly. As you age, your body produces less of it. Adding it back can help reduce the friction you feel when walking, bending, or getting up from a chair. And finally, vitamin D3 rounds out the formula. You might think of vitamin D as a bone vitamin, but it also helps regulate your immune system. That matters because immune imbalances can drive chronic joint inflammation. D3 also helps your body absorb calcium and support the bone structure that keeps your joints in place. What I appreciate most about this supplement is its focus. It doesn't try to be everything. It's built to protect the tissues inside your joints, reduce swelling, and make daily movement easier again. You won't feel it overnight, but when you take it daily, give it 8 to 12 weeks, and stay consistent, real change is possible. If joint pain has been slowing you down, Move Free Advance Plus MSM is a smart first step. It's simple, it's specific, and it gives your joints what they're quietly begging for: support that actually works. While targeted supplements like Move Free are great for deep joint support, sometimes what your body needs is a daily formula that works on multiple levels without overwhelming you. That's where nature-made Multi Plus Omega-3 with joint support fits in. This isn't just another multivitamin. It's a blend designed to give your body the basics it needs to function well, with an added focus on joint protection. That balance makes it a great choice for people who want to support their whole body, not just their knees or hands. Let's talk first about glucosamine, which you might remember from the last part. It's also found in this formula, and for good reason. Glucosamine helps maintain healthy cartilage. Think of cartilage as the rubber padding between your bones. Without it, every step, bend, or lift becomes harder. That cushion wears down over time, especially after age 50. Taking glucosamine daily gives your body the materials it needs to protect that cushion. A study in Clinical Interventions in Aging confirmed that long-term use of glucosamine helped reduce stiffness and improve mobility in older adults with osteoarthritis. But what makes this supplement unique is the addition of omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, two powerful nutrients found in fish oil. These fatty acids are best known for their heart and brain benefits, but they're also excellent for your joints. Here's how. EPA and DHA help control the inflammatory process in your body. Joint pain is often triggered or worsened by inflammation, a slow-burning irritation in the tissues around your joints. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, omega-3 second can significantly reduce levels of inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, CRP, in the body. That means less swelling, less stiffness, and better movement. I often describe omega-3 second as natural fire extinguishers. They don't just soothe pain, they calm the whole environment inside your joints. One of my patients, a retired mail carrier in his 72nd, told me he started taking an omega-3 supplement, and within a couple of months, his morning stiffness was half of what it used to be. That's the kind of quiet, steady improvement many people experience. Another key player here is vitamin D3. Many adults, especially those who don't spend much time in the sun, have low vitamin D levels and don't even know it. And that matters because vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, maintain bone strength, and regulate the immune system. Without enough D3, joint pain can creep in, even if you're doing everything else right. Nature Made includes D3-inch, its more active form, the kind your body uses more easily. You'll also find vitamins C and E in this formula, antioxidants that help protect your joints from oxidative stress. That's a fancy way of saying they defend your tissues against damage caused by unstable molecules called free radicals, which tend to rise as we age or deal with inflammation. Antioxidants help clean up that damage before it worsens. And here's something I really appreciate. This supplement is clean. No artificial colors, no preservatives, no unnecessary additives. Just a few soft gels a day, taken with food, and you're supporting not just your joints, but your heart, brain, muscles, and immune system too. It's the kind of gentle, daily support that often gets overlooked, but it matters. So, if you're someone who doesn't want to take 5 different pills or worry about complicated routines, this is a smart choice. You're covering the basics and giving your joints the attention they deserve in the process. It's not flashy, but it works. And sometimes, that's exactly what your body needs. Now, while the first 2 supplements provide focused joint support and balanced daily coverage, there's another kind of formula that takes a more holistic approach without compromising on joint health. I'm talking about Garden of Life's vitamin code 50 and Wiser. This one's different. It's built for people over 50 who want more than just a basic multivitamin. It's designed to support aging joints, strengthen bones, reduce inflammation, and improve nutrient absorption. all using a foundation of real, whole foods. Let's start with vitamin D3, one of the most important nutrients for joint and bone health. As we age, our ability to absorb and produce vitamin D drops. That's a problem, because vitamin D helps the body manage calcium. Without it, bones weaken, and joints lose their support. But D3 does more than help bones. It also helps regulate the immune system, and when your immune system is out of balance, inflammation builds up in the joints. A study published in Arthritis Research and Therapy found that low vitamin D levels were strongly linked to increased joint pain and disease activity in older adults with arthritis. Garden of Life includes a generous amount of D3-inch, its active form, meaning your body can actually use it without needing to convert anything first. That's especially important for seniors, whose metabolism slows over time. Another important piece of the puzzle here is boron. It doesn't get a lot of attention, but it should. Boron helps your body manage calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, all critical for bone and joint health. Some research, including a review in Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology, suggests that boron may even support cartilage regeneration and reduce symptoms in people with osteoarthritis. One of my patients, a retired teacher in her 72nd, had struggled for years with wrist stiffness. We added a whole food multivitamin with boron, and 3 months later, she told me her grip strength had noticeably improved. Not a miracle, just the right nutrients, consistently delivered. Garden of Life also includes minerals like zinc and selenium, which help control inflammation and support cartilage structure. Zinc, for example, plays a direct role in collagen formation, the protein your joints rely on for flexibility and strength. But what really makes this formula different is how it's made. Unlike most supplements that use synthetic ingredients, this one is food-based. The vitamins come from real fruits and vegetables, not from a chemical lab. That means your body recognizes the nutrients more easily and absorbs them more fully. It's like the difference between eating a fresh salad and drinking something artificially flavored. Your body knows the difference. You'll also find a blend of probiotics and digestive enzymes in this formula. That might not sound joint-related, but it is. When your gut isn't working well, your body struggles to absorb nutrients, including the very vitamins and minerals your joints need to rebuild. A healthy gut means better absorption and less systemic inflammation. What I respect about this product is that it's not trying to do too much, but what it does well. It offers raw, clean nutrition with no synthetic binders, no artificial colors, and no chemical additives. That matters when you're putting something into your body every single day. So, if you're someone who wants to support joint health without compromising on overall wellness, and if you prefer your vitamins to come from food, not factories, then Garden of Life, vitamin code 50 and Wiser, is worth serious consideration. It's a gentle, smart approach, and sometimes that's exactly what aging joints need. Knowing which supplement to take is only part of the equation. What really matters is how you use it and how you support your body beyond just swallowing a pill. By this point, you've seen how glucosamine, Mississippi M, omega-3 second, vitamin D, boron, and antioxidants all play a role in supporting your joints. But none of these work overnight, and none of them work in isolation. Let me be direct with you. Supplements support progress, but habits create results. First, give it time. Most joint-supporting supplements need at least 8 to 12 weeks of consistent use before you feel the full effects. That's because they're helping your body repair, not just mask the pain. It's not like flipping a light switch. It's more like watering a dry plant, slow at first, but steady change follows. Take your supplements with food, unless the label says otherwise. Fat-soluble vitamins like D3, E, and omega-3 second absorb better when taken with a meal. Morning or evening doesn't matter as much as consistency. Pick a time that works for you and stick with it. Second, don't ignore your daily movement. Even the best joint supplement can't replace gentle stretching, short walks, or basic strength exercises. If your joints stay idle, they stiffen. But when you move even a little, you improve circulation, reduce stiffness, and activate the muscles that support your joints. 10 minutes of motion in the morning and evening can make a noticeable difference. Third, watch what goes on your plate. Inflammation isn't just caused by injury or age, it's also fueled by sugar, processed food, and too much red meat. On the other hand, foods like leafy greens, berries, turmeric, salmon, walnuts, and olive oil help your body fight inflammation from the inside out. Supplements are powerful, but pairing them with an anti-inflammatory diet multiplies the benefits. Fourth, hydrate. It sounds simple, but your joints are surrounded by fluid, and when you're dehydrated, everything feels tighter. Aim for steady water intake throughout the day, not just one big glass in the evening. Your cartilage and synovial fluid depend on it. Lastly, don't underestimate sleep. Your body does most of its repair work at night. Poor sleep leads to more inflammation, more pain sensitivity, and slower recovery. Try to get 7 to 8 hours when you can, and create a bedtime routine that helps your body wind down, even if it's just dimming the lights and turning off screens 30 minutes earlier. One of my patients, a 74-year-old former bus driver, came back after 3 months of combining a joint supplement, daily 15-minute walks, and some light stretching. He told me, "Doc, I can get out of the car without using my arms to push myself up. That's real progress, and it didn't come from just one thing." So ask yourself, what small routine can you start today? Because while the right supplement is a smart step, the real change comes when you give your body a consistent rhythm, one that supports healing, one day at a time. If there's one thing I've learned after decades of working with patients, it's this: your body still wants to heal no matter your age. Maybe your joints have been hurting for years. Maybe the stiffness started just recently. Maybe you've tried things in the past that didn't work, and part of you feels like nothing ever will. But let me remind you, progress isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. It shows up slowly. You notice you're not groaning when you get out of bed. You take the stairs without thinking. You sit through dinner without shifting in your seat. That's what healing can look like. And that's why it's not too late. You've now seen how certain multivitamins like Move Free Advanced with MSM, Nature Made Multi Plus Omega 3, and Garden of Life Vitamin Code 50 and Wiser are more than just daily pills. They're tools. Tools that work with your body to protect cartilage, reduce inflammation, restore balance, and help you move with more ease. But none of it matters if the supplements sit in the cabinet. The change begins when you choose to act. Even a small step like taking your vitamins every morning or walking for 10 minutes after lunch can lead to better mornings, looser joints, and more confidence in your body again. You deserve that. You deserve to garden without wincing, to hug your grandkids without shoulder pain, to walk around the block, enjoy your kitchen, your hobbies, your peace without your joints holding you back. You're not too old, it's not too late, and your body hasn't given up. It's just waiting for your help. So here's my invitation. Start small. Pick the supplement that feels right for you. Pair it with simple habits. Give it time. Let your body do what it's built to do. Repair, adjust, and regain strength. And if this video has helped you even in a small way, thank you for staying with me. It means a lot. If you'd like more honest, practical health advice grounded in real experience, I invite you to subscribe to the Golden Health channel. No pressure, just a gentle way to stay connected and keep learning together. Take care of your joints. Take care of yourself. And remember, a stronger tomorrow often begins with a single choice today.